castle, obviously. Was it you? Oh, hooray, I got it. I just knew I could. But sweet mercy, there's no time for small talk. You must, wouldn't happen to have seen the princess, would you? Why, I mean, Arcilla, silly, but you knew that, didn't you? Ah, familiar. So funny. So you haven't, oh dear, what a terrible conundrum. You don't suppose she ran off to the forest again? Why she would go to the forest? Where Adoulin is? Well, to be honest, I'm not sure either. I thought you would know better than I. After all, the two of you seem to have been through a lot together. That's true. I should have chosen first, but I didn't. So she tries to smile and laugh it off, but let me tell you, under that happy exterior, she's suffering inside. Yep. I mean, have you heard about her brother? He's just so adorable. Eek, I just want to squeeze him and bite those little toes off. Oh dear, I didn't say that, and no one can prove that I did. Oh, Familia, you're so funny. Be that as it may, Arcilla is striking with worry. Not just her brother, mind you. You should hear all the rackets when the pro and anti-colonization factions happen to meet at the Hells. It tears at her as much that I cannot blame her for wanting to escape from the castle. If it was just like back then. Can you explain back then? This is the only story I heard from my mother, who had been nursing Arcilla after she was born. This was before Young is ascending to Grand Counselor. Young was quite a clever young man, but still a child, as his father was always drowning on him about whether or not colonization should. The castle grew dark and the tension was so thick you could stab it with a fork. Yes, cutscene. Arcilla always puts the brave faded at hers, but she detested such hated arguments. She always been quite sensitive and delicate, you see. I like the art. So one day she said enough is enough and left the castle for the wildlands. Such a place is dangerous even for a lot prepared for those what could have happened. Of course, Sark's party was to pass as soon as they figured out what happened, but no one could find her. Everyone had all but given up hope when 1 week later, one of the soldiers found her sound asleep in a grassy meadow, one of the few places where light shines through the forest floor. Oh, gotta love the Manduras. Wow, they look nice, the Manduras. So Arcilla was surrounded by all the manners of formed a circle around her frail form as if it was protecting her. The tale goes that when the party approached her, the beast did not attack, but instead slowly left and by one descending back into the tree line. Is that why it's called Seekers of Adoulin? It gets But it gets stranger. 1 week she had been in the forest, yet there was not a single scratch upon her pale skin, and her tummy gave not so much as single rumble. What more, Arcilla has not a single, the only one clue was torn piece, cloth marked with a particular sigil that she clutched tightly in her left hand. Yes, a mere piece of cloth. Well, when I saw the signal embroidered on the piece of cloth, the head of the 12 orders stood straight up in their chairs. Oh, so I heard. Edgar said that his usual stuffy voice to think that they would bring such shadows in our fair city. In other words, all those bigwigs felt that a man, whoever he was at Arcilla's side. All too mysterious, don't you agree? Was that Theodore? Maybe? I don't know. She came back to the castle happier than anyone could ever seen her. Before she had been a bit of a shut, never passing through the castle gates, but she started to walk around and more after an incident. And when Giannis took at the mantle of Grand Chancellor, she started venturing into Oboka more often. And you know what? Things are just like they were then. Never once did the so much as they breathed on her. Battles me to the high heavens. Soldiers or pioneers come security back into what the tails between their legs. For some mysterious power. There are more than a few who view her with unceased. Some even call her the wine-born witch. Oh dear, my poor Arcilla. Why must people say such foul things? There is not a kind soul in all of Adoulin that's born my blood to even think of it. Oh, Yokohama, I didn't mean to take it out on you, just overwhelm, you know. Now you understand why I believe she must be wandering in the wildlands if she's not in the castle. The next time you go to the Vuka mainland, please bring her back with you. This Dragoon Bull. So glad to hear you say that. I'm worried about her, so. After all, we live in troubled times. Your brother needs her perhaps more than any of us do. So again, uh-oh, something happened, you guys. By Alcana, what's going on? It's Arcilla, what's wrong? Out with it. She's been abducted by monsters. What? That's funny, it's all monster. Why? So let's see, you guys. Usually in this game they don't hold your hand like 14 for quests, so you have to look at that up. So I think we have to quest right here. Oh no, wrong one. So let's go into Adoulin. So this is so Beauty and the Beast, you guys. Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast. So I'm going to put these together. It should be interesting. Examine this. Okay, cool. So we're gonna be doing some fun venturing. Where's that teleport portal? There it is. So we need to go to J8 to the tree of such a battleground. Okay, so battleground. I think it's this one, right? Yeah. So oh damn, we're on one of those. Nope. Nope. Okay. Okay. So we have to go to J8. So examine that sign of struggles at J8. Let's export that new white chocobo, even though I could use mine. Oh, we'll just use the blue one. Okay, so this is the entrance, so J8. Damn, there's people here today, cool. Ever since the 20th anniversary, I see more people now on the game. Probably come back, new people, like, I don't know. Okay, so J7, you guys, is right here. J8 should be. Wow. There's people online. I mean, of course there is, but what I mean is, I'm happy to see people occupying the game, more people in the game. That's cool. Wow. J8 right here. So it should be so J8 right here. So signs, examine the signs of struggle. Should be probably over here. There should be a examining point somewhere around here. Examine the signs of trouble. So where could that be? J8's here, so. Oops, my bad, it's over here actually. Probably. Where are they? But sometimes it could be by the water actually. Okay. So it's by a tree. It says by a tree. So, maybe it could be over here, not by the water, duh. Oh, wow. By a tree? Could it be that tree? Oh, it might be that one right there, actually. Yeah. Probably that. Let me double check. Oh, this is J9 though. Yeah, that's for a boss actually. J8 still runs up here, it seems. So, could be over here. Is that it? J8. That might be in here actually. Yeah, I think, no, that's a login point. Signs of struggle. Found it. Right here. Cutscene. Oh, if it isn't, what's her name? Ingrid. Yeah. Why do you all people have to show your unseemly created face around me? She's a bad bitch. What is more unsettling though is that a creature so base and primitive should possess such unbridled power. I guess we're gonna find out what happened. A tiger happened, that is what? Oh, it must be that tiger. I forgot his name from the legend. Burras, okay. Heel dropped as a hitter carries her off. I think it's, I'll show you guys in a minute actually. I have the trust for it. It's part of that Beastmaster. It's the pet of that Beastmaster. 3 full persons above us. Never have I seen a ghostry such cloud-cleaving proportion. Not only is that deafening roar shook every tree and stone in sight. It shook every tree and stone in sight. A single glance into the beady eyes was all I needed to know, that this monstrosity would share Adolin's entire populace to bits and satisfy its uncanny thirst for blood. I swore on my life that I could see those ferocious seas puncturing the princess' fair skin as it whipped her into the jungle. And it was all I could do to stay conscious. So I could stay conscious when I caught wind of its breath. The odor could only be described as the anesthetic stench of death. Why are you here? That stupidity of your question causes my head to throb the pain. What else could I be doing besides searching for the princess? It is only elementary that we expend our uttermost efforts to return the order to Adoulin, most beloved personage, to her homestead if she goes. preserve it. Of course, another exorcism. Oh, sorry. Like you probably call them spook. I'm out or something. The quality idiotic, necessary. But when we thought we found her? Well, this is what happens when your opponent is too proven to face you head on. It's not truly expected savage beast to understand that concept of only tactics which may be employed to best someone of my caliber. The injustice that makes even my organs boil with rage. That was a potion from bringing her home. She is a white mage. I like that uniform she's wearing. That injustice is all makes it even my visceral organs. Okay, so yeah, we read that. So brooding about whatever will accomplishing nothing. I would like nothing more than to go bearing into the depths, into that forest and rescue our maiden in distress, but such drudgeon fifth no one but dim-witted adventurers who hate one too many erotic ballet. An organized search party suit is the situation best, not a misdirected hand of vigilantes. She don't want me going over there. Feel free to play your little game of sword and spells, and you won't spell all you want, but competent adults will return to Castle Adoulin to this life fully thought out plan. Obtain key item, Bristol hair ribbon. So the next one is so Wildcat. I just want to put all these together. I wouldn't want to make videos for each piece. I think the next one will be final. If it's, let me see if you guys, again I have to look because this place is huge and it's, I don't want to be playing guessing games while I'm recording. Because again, I haven't done this. I barely came back to the game last year and I'm trying to get all this stuff done so I can to unlock in-game content from these new add-ons. They're not new, but you know what I mean. There's stuff I need to get in the Adoulin area that's for my job. And the story seems good. Can't complain. Beep, beep. 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 So what are we in? Wildcat, okay, cool. So we're going back to the castle, you guys. Back to the castle. Oh man. Oh, before I go, I want to show you guys. This is, let me see, I do got on. This is what we're going to be seeing in this story from what I know and understand from what we've been on the cutscene. So it's actually, let me see. My keys, no. First I'll pull up the tiger. Yeah, this is a tiger, you guys. That's the one that kidnapped the princess. His name is Adoulin. This is what he looks like. I think that's him, actually. And the Beastmaster, where is he? I have him too. I believe. think he's one of these actually. Morimar. I think it's this guy. Let me see. Yep, that's him. That's the beast. That's his. Yeah, this is him, Morimar, you guys. So we're gonna be encountering him in the cutscene pretty soon, I think. Or yeah, but these guys are in the secret. This is who they're talking about right now. That tiger that must have kidnapped her. Probably brought her to this guy, Morimar. He's a beast master. So yeah, I have him. Anyways, I'm not gonna go. Let me see, how far are we from the next teleporting area? Man, it's a lot faster if I just teleport there. Go actually warping out and then heading to the teleport point. Just do that. Yeah, so that's the trust, you guys. That's what we're gonna be encountering soon in these cutscenes. Watch. This is how fast we'll get to that castle. All the way castle right here. So all we have to do now oh, cutscene already. Just zoning in. Yeah, this is gonna get interesting, you guys. Is it true that Ursula was sprinted away, that poor girl? So Malvian, if that's the latest reports are to be believed, then it is indeed true. Apparently, a behemoth modded creature snatched her up and jawed and fled up to. Perhaps snatched up as a tad infamistic. From what I have heard, gulp it down would be much more appropriate. I think this guy here is the evil guy. I seen something, I don't know, I could be wrong, but we'll find out. So, but I think, Malevolent is, if it isn't the case, maybe she should swallow. If it isn't the case, maybe she should swallow her pride and requench her title as Wild-Born Witch. I think that, yeah, he's evil. I think. Melvin, do you understand just how inappropriate that was? My pardons. Yeah, I think he's the bad folk. Still, I get the meturo of his arguments. She wandered off into the forest hundreds of times and emerged without even a scratch. Didn't she sleep weep among the fawns all by her lonesome too? She could have been fine even if we make like trees and leave her alone. But maybe that Beasturo just mistook her for one of his cubs and carried her back to its tent. And that character right there looks like my character. Of course they all look the same. Completely absurd to even utter such an idea. I never knew how true I never knew how true rang the phrase wise men speak because they have something to say, fools because they have to say something till now. Melvin, will you care to impart to us your wisdom regarding to this incident, Ingrid? I witnessed the whole thing and I must protest that the walking atrocity in question had nothing more in its mind than to tear our dear princess from. I propose that we send a search party to Artilla, which I will command as soon as possible, but we cannot lose even a moment to superfluous debate. Simply for the sake of yourself as commander, I thought that went without question. I wholeheartedly approve that measure. After that, if the fallen Genghis Artilla is the last descendant of the founder king who can lead our nation to glory. These guys are so bad. There is no time to waste. This guy's working with Ingrid. Actually, he controls Ingrid with their evil scheme. So there is no time to waste on mustering troops. The exorcism will be happy to send her until their elites, which can be mobilized immediately. So Familia, how weird. Familia, I have never thought I'd live to see Lord Volnative volunteering to help Artilla, let alone put his most value. So Familia, being part from the founder's king lineage must be even more important than I thought. So her name is Savenja. Savenja, we would be over grateful for you to help your Volmir. For one place, the fate of our nation is in your capable hands. Then thank you for the vote of coincidence, so we shall not betray your trust. So your Rosa poem glows brightly, grabbing your attention. Deep red can only be interpreted as a warning of the anomalous events to come. I just had an epiphany. How about you gonna take part of your expedition? Gotta love that assumption. She has traversed the unbroken continent time and time again. Her expert knowledge of the flesh should be an invaluable addition to your squad. With all due respect, Lady Subja, it would be a determinal for the country to rely upon outsiders at this juncture. She may be from another land, but Artilla has formed a deep bond with her that transcends nationality. I am truly sorry to heap such an intrust test upon you like this, but will you do us the service of accompanying the exorcist in search of Oh, I cannot adequately express the depth of my gratitude towards you. What kind soul you are. If there is no further debate, I shall set about relying on my unit. But please what? Wish you to keep the incident a secret. We wouldn't want our fair citizens to worry over an issue that is basically solved, would we? Yeah, this guy's bad. He hasn't shown his true form. These creatures that choke amidst Avoca walls have claimed the lives of many unprepared pioneers. May well behave you to acquainted yourself with your enemy before entering with him. How do I do that? Can you acquaint me with the I might say that you have an excellent sense of humor. Sadly, however, I have been within the city walls the whole time, and know particularly nothing about that beast. Yes, he does. So why the answer's right under your nose? The Pioneers Coalition is here to serve pioneers, though the Lord may have said to keep this under the table. However, it doesn't trigger that. Never mind, forget I said a word. I wish you a swift and convincing victory. Oh yeah, he's a fencer, whatever. And the other girl's a geomancer. Alright, you guys. 36, I think, let's see where we at. I think that's it all. I know you guys want to see. Search for Ursula. Let's go for the last quest. And we're going to go talk to the Pioneer Constellation. Let's talk to Waybay. And that'll be the end. It's just because I didn't want to make a cutscene for each piece. No. So, I mean, a video for each cutscene. So I'll put them all together. Right there we go. There he is. Last cutscene with this guy. We're done. And then I'll start the next one with the other. So we get all these little cutscenes. Howdy, part. Hope it hasn't been too rough on the rain. So what can I do for you? Give me information on someone. The Pioneers, I am honored to hear that. I think I know anything about her, but I'm just a simple fat fish and tell them about the Golden Tiger. Golden Tiger, you say? But golly, a superb like moss artisan, a turtle in dust storm to get to whatever one of those. Yeah, that tiger's the one I showed you guys. So, fuller fangs like that, so maybe it'd be better off flipping the tables. Either way, I ain't got nothing on a beast fitting that description. Maybe the scout cover does, though. Really, that's it? One more time, you guys, one more time. So looking for leads, you guys. Okay, so there is one more apparently. So let's go to the scout. Apparently, so we gotta go to the scout constellation. Oh, actually, I think it's under. Yeah. Actually, is it on the east? Yeah. So we are here to talk to I think it's wow map. I don't have that map. I gotta buy it then. Glad I came here. Oh, cutscene. As soon as I got near that. Why, if it isn't Margaret? You know, I did not misremember your name, did I? Miss Margaret, oh, thank heaven, I do remember clearly, however, that you were present at the fateful gathering of heads. Another character, I constantly dangling from a slippery parapet upon which my red critical matter hang in the balance. It's certainly a wonder how I managed to anything at all. I suppose that neither here nor there. I doubt you care to know why it was so hard for me to dredge your Elliot up from the river of my mind. You carry our nation in your back as you carry the way for progress, and you are currently in the process of uncovering where the light from our brightest star shines. What would someone of your standing want with our self-consolation? But first, let me preempt your inquiries with a corollary. Despite in our collective efforts to gaze above and beyond the borders, we still do not know what has become of the star. Oh, but if you do not wish to know, to her word, I have not a clue as why you're here. I see the Goliath with towers for the feet and floors big pleasures what you think. Regardless, I haven't heard a whit about that particular colossus. That feline part though does rub me a certain way. I'll take it you heard of Carmel in the flesh. Is that the oh no, that ain't it. The other one's Mamari. No. All others beastie aliens that stalk the Abuka jungle look up for him in fear. If there were a creature on the whole continent who knows this monstrosity, we're going to be him. Sorry that I have nothing further to offer, but I cannot imagine your need much more. Where can you meet him? That would be pertinent information indeed. He may be found prowling in the banks of that lake that lies within. I'm glad I bought the map there. So by the cry, so as you will not be heading into battle, will you require a special device to make your intentions known? Just a moment. Oh nice, I'm gonna get like a little device. And over that. Here we go, take this with you when you visit those snowy domes that lie far to the northeast. This inventor's constellation developed this continuum and it will release a special noise when rung to people like us. It is silent as snow. I will admit that this is neither an orthodox nor a safe method, but a desperate times call for desperate measures. I am loth to put someone who's done so much for our Alliance way, but I cannot think of a more appropriate solution at this point. Remember, emphasize that you harbor not. It will, and only therefore the golden tiger that will stem the tide of the rage that keep you alive, I hope. She's a cool character. Good luck on there. You'll surely need it. So I got another key item. Alright you guys, that's it. This video's gonna be long. So yeah, we are done you guys. And I am done for quest for more. The next one will be a nice part. Alright, you guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Until next part, take care. And the next one's gonna be good. Take care, you guys. Bye.